Well, you must have balls to talking about Star Trek and wearing a Star Wars t-shirt. So in Star Trek Beyond, basically in a routine mission, something mysterious attacking the Enterprise, and they are forced to landing, or not forced because the Enterprise is just ripped in pieces. They're landing on this mysterious planet where Kral is ruling this planet, and Kral is played by Idris Elba, and is also a new threat we have never seen before in any Star Trek franchise movie. In the beginning of the movie you see Kral and you think, okay, he's one of these science fiction common villains who has this motivation to hunt Kirk and kill him, but in the end of the movie you really understand his motivation, and then you think, I understand you now you're a good villain. In the beginning, just like any other science fiction movie, they wanna kill somebody, but in the end, the last act of the movie, you understand him and he becomes a great villain. Before the Enterprise hits the mysterious new planet, everyone is separated from the crew on these emergency pads, and now the mission of the Enterprise or the crew himself is to find each other. And the cool thing is, at one point, finally, they got it in that movie, is Spock and Bowen are the one who are separate together, and they trying to find the other members. And the cool thing is, finally we get this chemistry between Spock and Bones, as we are known in the original series, who Bones every time makes fun about his lack of emotions Spock has. And this is cool. Finally we seeing that on the big screen, because in the first movie, or in the both first movies, they are a bit stiff because they have to know each other, and so finally in the third movie you have this feeling, they've known each other for years now, as Captain Kirk says in the beginning of the 966 days of mission. Yeah, it gets monotony here on that ship. And this is cool. And why is this cool? Because the script is written by Simon Pegg, and we know Simon Pegg is a big nerd. He loves Star Wars, and this time he plays in Star Trek Spock. No, not Spock. Scotty, sorry, Montgomery Scott. And this is awesome from even Simon Pegg or J.J. Abrams both had this big science fiction franchise who always fighting each other, which is better, Star Trek or Star Wars, and both they managed to make great things. So from the screenwriting or from the dialogue, I like this movie more than the first two, because alone for all the Bones Spock scenes are so funny. And what I liked also about the movie is how even they said I farewell to Leonard Nimoy and his character Spock in that movie. That was also fine, beautiful and touchy. But one of the cool new characters is the alien lady who lives on this planet, because one of their own crews was a victim from Kral and now she seeks for revenge. But let's talk about the director. This time J.J. Abrams stand not behind the camera, it was Justin Lin who did the last Fast and the Furious movie. And if you think, oh, Justin Lin and Fast and the Furious, we will see some ridiculous action scenes in that movie. Yeah, but it was plausible, tell me that. It has this, okay, it's possible because we have this big spaceships everywhere and not this ridiculous cars, as a car jumps against the tank and survives, that's like in Fast 8, but this time it's realistic, if you can say. My wow effect in that movie was, it was a particular action scene with that action scene has put with a song from the 80s. Yeah, that was awesome. It was perfectly filmed. The action, and then before the action starts, they start with that song, and that was for me that wow effect of that movie. And there was one cool nostalgia scene I really loved, because I forgot which Star Trek it was, but in that same movie, Beyond, Kirk celebrates again his birthday, and Bones bring him a big bottle of Scots, as in the old one movie, Was it Raids of Khan? Revenge of Khan? I don't remember. But it was very similar to that scene. So in the end, Star Trek Beyond is a great science fiction movie. For me, I rank it after Into Darkness. Into Darkness I liked it better because the villain, played by Benedict Cumberbatch, had more layers than Idris Elba, and the action was more dramatic. But I like Beyond more than the first one because, okay, it's first movie, we try to make a franchise, and come. Okay, so for me it's on top 2. Second place, Beyond. It's a cool one. It's a great summer blockbuster. Go see it, and it's worth the money. Even in 3D. And I didn't say that much. Okay, that was my Star Trek Beyond. Write in the comments what's your favorite Star Trek movie from the new generation. And from the old. Write what you want. So that was my review. I will see you again. Live long and prosper. Bye bye.